Somebody watch this.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Say you shouldn't hate your brother in your heart. Who out here got ops? Who got ops? Anybody got any ops? You got ops? But that's our culture. They say we got opposition. That's your brother. I should look at you and say, hey, that's a king. That's a God upon the earth. I shouldn't look at you as an op. But do we think of the other nations as ops? We don't touch them. But he'll touch you because you look like him. He's like, hey, he's fly. I want to look like him, and you kill people or you harm people to look just like you. God said, read this again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
He said, correct your brother. If you're finna go do a drive-by shooting, you think I'm just gonna sit back and let you do that? If I loved you, what would I do? If I loved you, finna go do a drive-by, what would I do? I stop you from doing. What if you don't like the way I said it? Does it matter? I'm trying to save your life. With these scriptures, I'm trying to save y'all life from going to hell, eternal hell, going to jail. I want y'all to live to get old and gray. I don't want to see y'all outline and talk out here at a parade because we celebrate things God said don't do. Run around with multiple women, that's foolishness to God. God said be a man. And just because you got a penis don't make you a man. Just because you got a lot of women don't make you a man. Just because you got a house don't make you a man. When you become a man, when you apply God's commandments and hold discipline in your life, that's what a man does. It provide and take care and do thus said the Lord. Read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
So it said that you shouldn't revenge. If somebody kill one of your partners, what most people do in the rap game, what they say they're gonna do? They're gonna slide back, right? They're gonna go retaliate, right? Why are we living like that? When God said that's your brother, that's your king. I got a brother now that's dead and in the grave. I can't get back. And guess what it do? The violence keep going. Because everybody wants their lick back. God said you must come back and love your neighbor, correct them, forgive them, and go on. Why are we losing so many lives to the gun when we don't have to? 3.
Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? When y'all get clean, get a fresh haircut, get a fresh outfit on, y'all look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm clean today, man. Y'all do that, right? If you love yourself, you should look at your brother the same way. Because that's your brother at the end of the day. Why you got any harm against him? His mama going through the struggle just like you going through the struggle. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. They shooting over there for fun. Kids 13, 14 years old got Dracos bigger than him, slinging it, and don't care about life. I'm trying to give you life out the scriptures. This is the real life inheritance that you need, God's laws. Because if you apply this is what's going to make you a man. Give me that Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Because at the end of the day, who did this to us? Y'all look at this picture right here. Who did this? Come close. Come close, because you said you didn't know. Who did this to us? Who put us on cargo slave ships and packed us in like sardines? Who did that? You said white people? You're correct. So how would you feel if you're on a journey, a year's time, on the bottom of a boat? This is what's going on. If you had to use the bathroom, if you had to boo-boo pee, you peeing on each other at the bottom of a boat. If somebody do that to you, do they love you? They hate you, right? And they tell you, never forget 9/11. But then they take black history out of the school system. Why? Because they don't want you to connect the dots. They was afraid, and they know that the prophets are coming back and tell you thus said the Lord. Hey, slavery is in the Bible, and it's real. We are in systematic slavery right now. Celebrating black history. For what? When the whole world is ours. God is black, the angels are black. Guess what? If you look through it, it's color all throughout the Bible. Why don't nobody tell us that? Why do they give us this image? Who is this guy? Who is this? You know who this is? Supposed to be Jesus. Who this is? It's Jesus? You said it is Jesus, right? What if I give you $100? Matter of fact, $200. money if you can find it in the Bible. That's how come for $1,000 if you can find it in the Bible. Can you find it? It's not in there. So if you can't find it in the Bible, what does that make that? It makes it a lie. Won't you just have the naked truth? Give me the truth. What the truth say? The truth shall make you free. We'll show you. You can say, yeah, you say you should know the truth and the truth shall make you free. Knowing that Christ is a black man, according to the Bible. This is true black history. They say that it doesn't matter, he's a spirit. But then when I look at you, I be like, you know what I'm saying, you just a nigga. Why was everybody so excited about Black Panther? Why was everybody excited? Because of the imagery, right? You got a black superhero. What are all the heroes? Like, you got to think about it. Why is it that we so happy about that? Because we never see ourselves in a positive light. We always portrayed as the thugs, the gangsters, the real niggas. God is the real G of the Bible. He's the big G. All the other stuff don't even matter. Watch this.
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
You want to be made free? Give me that Revelation 1. You want to be made free? You want to be made free? You want to be made free? I'm finna free y'all mind right now from white supremacy. Watch this. From mental slavery. We going through it today, systematic slavery. We finna break the chains. So y'all don't have to repeat this tradition no more. Christ is a black man. God is the black man. The angels are black. And they coming back. Believe that. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So it said the revelation. So to reveal something. Have y'all been in a police lineup when they're trying to identify somebody? They'll be like, hey, the brother had on, I'm just using you for an example. The brother had on a black shirt. It said cookie at the top. He had a kind of low fade. Well, you know what I'm saying? He had some Crocs on. They describing him, right? So it's not going to reveal to you what Jesus the Christ looked like. Keep reading.
The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show.
To do what?
To show.
So believe it or not, they showed what Christ looked like. Jump to 3.
Verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is what?
Blessed is he that readeth.
He said, blessed is he that readeth. Did you ever watch 12 Years of Slavery? Or any slavery movie? They didn't allow us to read and write. Why? Because they didn't want us to know this history. They said slaves obeyed our master and closed the book. We can read now. We educated. We built the pyramids. We built America. We built everything because we are the creators of the earth. High God, and he put a special blessing in you. Keep reading.
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy.
Y'all are hearing the words of the prophecy right now. You are the true Jews, the blessed Hispanics and Native American. Y'all are God chosen people. This is Bible prophecy coming to pass. Read on.
And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
The time is at hand. Now, to know who you are according to the Bible, what God thinks about you. It doesn't matter what America think about you. What did God think about you? And you said you didn't know the color of Christ. We're finna show you right now the color of Christ, the black Messiah. Read this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
He said his head and his hairs were white like wool. Look at this gentleman right here to y'all right. You see his beard? When you get older, it turns white. The Bible, it turns gray. The Bible calls it white. So we should have some respect to the older generation, the older men in our generation. We shouldn't be trying to rob from them. We shouldn't be trying to snatch granny purses. We should show them a level of respect and honor. But young men don't do that. They say, damn him, I don't care. Because they don't have no values no more. Keep reading.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So when you drink a little wine, what color your eyes turn? Red? Right. So he said his eyes turn red because the first miracle was what? Turning water into what? Wine. So he drank a little bit of wine. So his eye was kind of red. This going into Christ. Read on.
And his feet.
Wait a minute. Right. Well, we can do it. So look at this. It says his feet.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
He said his feet like unto fine brass. Y'all know what color a penny is? What color is the penny? Light brown? Read on.
His feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned.
Say what?
As if they burned.
He said if they burned. He said his feet was already brass, but if they burn, like a penny. Like a penny. He said if they burn. So if you burn anything in a furnace or in a fire, if you burn white, what it turn? What color is it gonna turn? Black. Y'all know who Flavor Flav is? Y'all know who Wesley Snipes is? Y'all know who Boozy Boo is? Christ was a black man according to the Bible. And you can't change that. That's facts. You wanna know the truth? That's truth. Keep reading.
As if they burned in a furnace.
He says if they burn in the furnace. Keep reading.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
He was country loud. Like, man, that dude country, man, he's so loud. This is our guy in the Bible. So now what color is Christ? Black. What color? Say it with me. What? Black. Christ is a black man according to the Bible. What about the first man ever created? What about Adam? What color you think he is? He white? Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Matter of fact, we gonna hold it like this. We gonna look at this right here. So let's read this. Start at 6.
The book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 6.
This is at the beginning of the Bible. Read.
But there went up a mist from the earth.
So in the beginning time, I'm gonna give y'all a little history lesson. What's your name again? Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all a history lesson. It didn't rain from the sky in the beginning of the Bible. It didn't rain. Y'all ever been outside in the morning time and a little dew come up and water the grass? That's how it was in the beginning of time. So it said a little mist came up and watered the grass. Read on.
But there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man.
He did what?
Formed man.
Have y'all ever played with Play-Doh? Play-Doh, right? Or mud? Y'all played with mud before? So read it one more time real slow. Catch it.
But there went up a mist from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground, and the Lord God formed a man.
He said he formed man out of that mud. It's like Play-Doh, he molded a man. This is in the beginning, this is some heavy stuff. This is the first man, Adam. But they show you a picture of a white guy touching tips with another white guy. They ain't in the Bible? Read.
Of the dust of the ground.
Of the dust of the ground. So think about it. When it starts raining and everything like that, you look at that ground, it's different shades of brown, right? And the deeper you go, the darker you get, right? Read on.
And the Lord God formed man.
He formed what?
Man of the dust of the ground.
So God formed man from the dust of the ground. The same ground he wanted, he formed man from. That's Adam. That's the first man ever made. Think about it. Give me Songs of Solomon. Let me show you something. Because y'all went over a while ago the Songs of Solomon. Going into Solomon was one of the richest men, right? He had a lot of women, right? What color you think he was? He was what? White? Black. This whole Bible black history. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. Colors in the Bible. So when they say color don't matter, they lying. Imagery matter. If I tell you right now Barack Obama was a white man, what would you say? What if I tell you Donald Trump was a real nigga, he was black? What would you say? Y'all be mad as hell, right? Saying Donald Trump black. Yeah, Donald Trump black. Everybody gonna be like, boy, you crazy. So why is it when we say that Christ is a black man, don't nobody look at nobody crazy? You should have that same energy. To think about it like this. Y'all know what Mount Rushmore is? The founding fathers. Why is it Christ up there with the founding fathers if he was so important in white history? Why is it that we learn American history, Christ is not in American history? Because he's not a part of their history. They stole your history and gave you nigger, black, African American, Afro-American, colored. That's what they gave you. They didn't give you anything substantial because you are the children of Israel, God's chosen people. Read on. Excuse me.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
You what?
I am black.
He said, I am black. But what?
But comely.
He said, you black but comely. He said, I'm black and beautiful. That's what he said. Y'all are beautiful in the sight of God. So don't change your hair. Keep your hair like like that. Don't blonde your hair. Don't be like the what's them the rapper girls, the little gorillas. Saying don't be like that. Mary J. Blige, they blonde their hair for what? You like blonde hair women? 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 You like them? You should want somebody that looks like you, that's gonna know your struggle. You can't go to the other side, they don't know nothing about you.
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.